use protection.
I don't know how to continue this conversation.
I was waiting to see where you went. Or just
Yeah,
to, wait,
I was
to make
like,
it as awkward as possible.
The first 5 thoughts, I was like, I cannot do this, so...
Okay, here we go. Ficus against
Okay,
Set.
what we got? King Puff versus... Diona.
Diona,
Now,
the
do
rarest
we
skin in the
get the black...
game.
But not the black... This is base Diona.
Yep. Ruffles, not the black potion. And of
Oh,
course...
Diona only has one alternative perk. That's so sad.
Yeah. Default perk for King Puff. People generally very, very rarely play that Mimic Magic. Even though it was buffed, so units can take multiple buffs now.
I was never a fan of that whole design. I argued a lot against it. I didn't like it.
It's one of those ones that you, once in a blue moon, if you remember to switch, then it's good. But you're so... I find that I'm so not used to switching that I forget even, like, come up against the perfect deck for it.
That's sort of the sad thing with that we couldn't make more perks, because if all the masters had multiple perks, you would have to swap more often and therefore have it more in mind.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, there we can push here. And Denver throws a building and a statue. Ooh, and he gets stunned. Ooh, that's very painful.
Set's in trouble here.
Yeah.
Denver's going to go down for basically nothing. Statue doing face damage. Herald
and then
on move,
Herald
of course.
is going out.
The Herald, remember, if you see that the globe, the sphere in Herald's hand, it means he hasn't revived yet, so he's still available to res.
And he does have slaves on the field.
Yep, slithers.
So
there
we have the rest.
Big res.
That's gonna get him 2 hits or 1? Oh, only one.
But it's a lot of face damage.
Yeah, like Set cannot tank with face anymore, basically. And XP-wise, Ficus is also quite far ahead.
Good start for Ficus.
I guess Ficus has played a lot.
Yeah, the 9 mana just for nothing. It's difficult to recover from that.
It's possible, but it's not easy. Now, Set will be very happy with the change we did a long time ago to the Diona trap to heavily reduce the face damage. Because remember the time where the best play was just throw it on face?
Yep.
We used that a lot in 2v2, Seafox and I.
Yeah, I know, you're cringe aggro decked.
Do you have a problem with Dragon Ball?
You're like, oh, yeah, or your beam on face. You're like, oh, there's a scrat next to face, I can beam it. And again, it's going to be problematic to deal with. Oh, look! Bug! Bug!
Oh, you're stuck! Bug! No, that is so nasty! Bug abuse!
Herald our Moon, stuck in the unholy ground. Still active though, just won't move. Yeah, that's a bug. I normally see that on prop scrats. But the Herald was...
like, if we can get the... Oh wait, actually, I should have that in mind now. Let's check this.
He did switch to the black potion!
Oh!
Blue is victorious!
Okay. We did see a bug there. The Unholy Ground would refuse to let go of the Herald Our Moon, but I don't think it changed anything. The bug was probably... It's difficult to say whether the bug was good or bad for Herald. It stopped him getting on face.
In the end,
it stopped him getting on face to finish the game, but it kept him alive. But anyway, that's a good reminder that that bug still exists. Normally, it's I only ever see it on prop scrats. I'm not sure what causes it. Normally, when I see it, it's prop scrats that are unholy grounded and then bridge switched, and that causes them to get locked in. But of course, there was no bridge switch in that particular scenario, so unsure what caused it. But let's put that on the list of bugs.
Probably because the game object was inactive for some reason. Or is that after the game has ended. No, I think that's it. I'm just looking in the log at the moment, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of spam of random
The
ass
thing,
things in there.
yeah, the thing with the log is it's so verbose, it's impossible to find anything useful.
Yeah. I'm just gonna write the relevant lines to you. I think it's likely to be this.
Unholy ground. Permanently. It feels... So it feels like the unit is not permanently grounded, but it's permanently locked in place.
Yeah, what I think is that an exception happens, and then he never goes to the end of the function where he gets released.
Okay.
I'm just wait. What? Oh, do you not get replays from spectating?
I don't think so. Or do you?
Damn
No.
it!
No, that's another stupid thing, right?
I wanted to check in the replay, and then I went into replay and it was a 2v2 game, and I'm confused.
Oh, okay. And of course, Set doesn't have a replay because he's on his phone. So we'll have to ask F1CUS
Yes.
for that replay.
And then, of course, I can't fix it because I'm not a dev.
Right, just making sure we get that reported before I forget about it. Yeah, so normally when it happens to the prop scrats, it's not really a big deal because it's just a couple of prop scrats, right? But in that situation, you could see how it could be quite impactful. But I don't think it ultimately changed anything.
I mean, considering that he's the one that won, no.
Yeah, but the question is, was it good for him or bad for him? It stopped a hit in face, but it made the defense more difficult, so it's one of those, like...
Yeah, but if he had gone to
column A,
face, he would
column
have
B.
killed him. I think that this was pretty clearly just, you know, it was bad for him, but he won anyways.
Right. So, F1CUS takes the first one, 1-0. And yeah, Denver was just irrelevant in that game, unfortunately. And the Herald Our Moon was not. Right, game 2. Best of 3 was still, so F1CUS could close it out here. The owner again, remember, no restrictions on Masters outside of the bans at this point of the tournament. There will be some later on, and we'll talk about that when we get there. So Diona Dynasty, rarest skin in the game, only available to tournament winners. Set has switched to Valorian.
What were the bans again?
It's easier for you to check.
F1CUS had banned Volko,
Yeah.
and that had banned Florian. So okay,
Volko-
there is no breaking of rules.
Yeah, the Volko ult perk free is, I think, still disgusting. It'd be interesting to have a look at the
So,
stats
Jesus,
on
that Musketeer got pushed far, because
Yeah.
I guess he also jumped back at the same time or something?
Must have been the knockback and the riposte at the same time.
Yeah.
Set again going with Denver. But F1CUS has a
Yeah,
similar
Set-
setup.
Set having a slightly better startup this time.
Okay, so he opts
Now,
for the...
Searing Light at perk 3 might be a decent counter for Herald.
Yeah. A lot of Valorian players not playing Searing Light but he decides to go for the default Searing Light perk.
Ooh. He's actually gonna throw the. He is gonna throw the statue in the second attack, I think. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
But still, that Denver is not
There's
doing the work
res.
you wanted to do.
Yeah, again, the Denver, like, what did it do? Get 1 attack off on a statue for 9 mana?
Yeah, and it killed a taunting trap.
Oh yeah, my mistake.
That statue is also doing a lot of work.
Yeah, a lot of face damage. And we just saw this in the first game, that the Denver, every time it was played, was just a huge liability.
And eFICUS does did catch up
Potion
with
again.
XP for as much as he was behind. Ooh, Black Potion, yeah, I do like that. I find Black Potion a fun perk.
Oh,
Oh,
just
he
survives.
does get the kill. Not that it matters, but...
This is the
one
Fervent
attack.
Warrior, so it will drop Holy Fire. That perk was OP for a long time. It was changed fairly recently, so that it drops. Its Holy Fire starts on cooldown effectively, so it doesn't just spawn with it.
Yeah, which makes it a lot less good against Swarm.
There was no Black Hole D-suit. Right. Let's see what can Denver do here. Denver against Ruffles. Poor Ruffles!
That's animal abuse. Can animals do animal abuse?
I mean, I assume so. Humans can abuse humans, right?
Yeah, but I mean, the question is animal abuse something unique to humans? Is it called something else otherwise? You know, like brutal nature or something.
Did he just... did he Unholy Ground and then Morgul's Mark?
I don't know, I was too
Herald
obsessed
Army.
with the philosophical questions.
Okay, XP's still level. This game is much
Yes.
closer.
Yeah, Seth actually getting quite a lot of work done here. And getting those two warriors there. Whew. Was there 2 fervent warriors next to each other? And this Unholy Ground is doing a lot. He might actually just win in this push.
Yep.
And that's what I said with the perk 3. Luckily he gets the rest off, but is it on... I guess Seth doesn't have too much face damage spells, because Unholy Ground can be sort of countered.
Mm-hmm.
So this
here
push
comes-
could still be enough, but Seth does have full mana. He's even wasting a little bit of mana there, I think.
Yeah, it looks like he burns a little bit.
Ooh,
Yeah, I don't know.
That Amun is doing so much work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think eFICUS is winning in this push.
I mean,
Holy
yeah,
shit!
look at that statue. It's over.
Yeah,
No one will stand in my way.
I really thought Seth was gonna pull this through. But then he just couldn't defend against the big push from eFICUS.
That
I
match
guess
is-
the
that
student
match
becomes the
is-
master.
Yeah, that match is basically all about the Denver. So the first Denver did nothing.
Yeah.
Well, it's all about the Denver and the Herald Our Moon. The first Denver did nothing.
Yeah.
The second Denver did a lot, did face damage and killed it.
Yep. I mean, you say a lot, but I think it would have been better to not play Denver ever.
Maybe.
Like, he lost so much the times that it failed, that the time that it succeeded was not worth it.
Okay, so eFICUS takes that 2-0.